This is going to be an arpeggio and review video. This is going to be all three arpeggios kind of smushed together end to end. At this point, if you have been practicing along, following along, my hope is that you'd be able to play any and all of the notes. My hope is that you'd be able to play the scale from bottom to top and top to bottom fluently, evenly, and cleanly. And my hope is also that you are able to play, again, fluently, cleanly, and evenly each of the three arpeggios. So we have our first arpeggio, low G, B, D, high G, and back down. We have our second arpeggio, low A, D, F, high A, F, D, low A. And then our third and final, we have low A, C, E, high A, E, C, low A. Between the scale and then these three other patterns, that is a lion's share of all of the potential note combinations that you're going to see in Highland bagpiping music. Of course, you can go from any note to any note, but these are the most common ones. Beginning with the low G, B, D, high G arpeggio, this is 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, ready, play. Next arpeggio, low A, D, F, high A. 1, 2, ready, play. And the third arpeggio, low A, C, E, high A. 1, 2, ready, play. A good test of skill for yourself at this point would be to make some flashcards with all of the 9 different notes and start to first quiz yourself. And if you pull the flashcard, for example, that says C on it, play a C. Make sure you're playing a C with the pinky down, clean and correct. And then pull the next card, mix them up, play notes in interesting and new orders. The other thing I would say that would be a good test for yourself at this stage of your piping is using those same flashcards, pull 2 in a row. Play those 2 notes in a row. So if you're using the same example, you start with C, the next flashcard says something like F. Well, we haven't played a C to an F before, but we do have kind of the rules in our head for how to approach that and play that cleanly. So for example, on C, you're going to F, you're going to lead with your middle finger, and then you're just going to clean up the bottom hand. So I hope that you've gained not only an appreciation for the 3 most common of the arpeggios where you're skipping notes, and don't forget that the scale itself is a note pattern. So you have 4 note patterns there, but I hope you're also gaining an appreciation for these are the kind of rules and the way to approach bagpiping music to play it cleanly, precisely, correctly. And soon, once we get to embellishments, grace notes, strikes, things of that nature, we'll turn these note patterns into something more complicated, but we will keep the clarity, we will keep the precision, and with clarity, precision, and a little bit of feeling, and a little bit of a sense of rhythm, suddenly you've got music. So if at this point you have any questions for me about these videos or about these topics, feel free to comment or get in touch with me some way, somehow. I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube. Otherwise, keep practicing, keep quizzing yourself, review these arpeggios, and soon, like I said, we'll be talking about grace notes, the next big step in your piping journey.